And welcome back, YouTube. I want to give a shout out to Joey and the Beanstalk. He was nice enough to send me some lands and some starter decks for my nephew. Got back into playing the game and was looking at getting them started, but didn't have a whole lot of stuff myself because whatever I did have from the early years when I used to play from like '94 to 2000 was all lost to Harvey. So you know that kind of sucks, but. So I was trying to get back in. He was nice enough to send me some stuff. Got the bug again. And while I was at my local Target, I came across these $12.99 little packs and little cubes. I can always use more storage. So I thought, okay, that's nice. They give you a booster pack. I have one that has, in these $12.99 packs, you get one booster pack in each one. So that means I've got one of Kaladesh, one of Shadows Over Innistrad, and then one of the Eldrich Moons. Don't know if there'll be anything worth in them. What was nifty was some of them came with at least 2 decks, it looks like. This one looks like it's a 60 card. This one I thought, ooh, maybe it's one of those mystical commander decks. Yeah, I don't think it is. I think it may be just a land pack from Kaladesh. Now that I look at it, I'm pretty positive, but I could be wrong. I mean, so for 14 bucks, I get a 60 card deck, a pack, and looks like this one's probably going to be nothing but lands. But I can always use more lands, so I'm not going to complain. But I thought it was something else, but that's my bad. So there's that one. This one comes with looks like a standard 60 card deck. I think this may be one of those. It doesn't look like it's one of the decks that could be not maybe one of the versus decks. Those dual decks maybe. Definitely not. Doesn't look like one of the starter decks. I don't think because it's thicker than a starter deck, but it's not one of these full 60 card decks. And then this one here looks like it's got possibly 2 full-size decks. So I'm really curious. I mean, this one I can easily see what it was. So this one has a self-assembler. I'm going to have to look it up and figure out which deck that is. I might have an idea. But I don't know who it comes from. But let's crack them open and find out. I mean, worst case scenario, I get some cases I can use. Let's see. Where is my handy dandy? Ah, there you are. Let me crack this open. And hello to the mutt tool. Thank you, Leatherman. Let's see if I can cut this without cutting a whole bunch of other stuff. There is the line right there. Okie dokie. Well, we'll do that then. Maybe this is the wrong tool to do the wrong job. Let's try this again. There it goes. Okay, okay. So there's the case. There's my pack. So box number 1. Come on down. So we have this one. First card in it is Self-Assembler. Don't know what deck that would have been from. Next one is Settle the Wreckage. Settle Wreckage. See, I could see it. It's hard to get it on camera, but earlier I could see what this one was. So Settle the Wreckage. I'm wondering if this is part of those Challenger decks. Maybe, I don't know. Here's my Shadows Over Innistrad. Woohoo! Okay, well there's those 2. We're going to put those aside. I'm going to open up this other one with, well, I'm pretty sure now is a giant land pack with a deck. And yes, always with Years of being a Boy Scout and I can't use a knife. You really would think I could. There we go. That's a little bit easier. Okay, come on, come on. Box number 2. And what do we have here? I got a feeling this is probably a land pack. And we have a deck showing Harsh Mentor. Harsh Mentor, I think. When I was looking, because I could see it at the store, because when they were in the box, I could kind of see it when it would flop over. And it's kind of, it would be kind of hard to see that on camera. When I was in the store, I saw this was Harsh Mentor, and this looks like a full 60 card deck to me. So I thought, I looked it up. So I think these two may be part of that Challenger deck series that Wizards of the Coast released, those Challenger deck boxes. So I got part of it. I'm just missing the 15 card sideboard. So we'll open those in a minute and see if we're right. And if anyone knows for sure, that'd be great to double check me. This one I have no clue. It's a full 60 card deck though, so I don't know. We'll have to see. Of course, this is probably a land pack. And here is my Eldrich Moon. Put that there. Let's open up contestant number 3 here. We'll sort these out so I know who got what. Land pack, contestant number 1, contestant number 2, contestant number 3. And this one aside. Should have done this earlier, it would have been easier. And number 2. Oh, that was easy. Where's my easy button when I need it? Alright. Put that one off to the side. This one, pack of Kaladesh. Again, when I saw this deck, I could, again, this one was in the front, so I could see this Sovereign Council flagship. Mythic. But when I was looking it up, I think it too was part of the Challenger deck series. I'm trying to remember which one this one was, but I think it's part of the Challenger deck. And then this one I have no idea. It's not really a full 40 or 60 card deck, but it's Prophetic Prism. I guess I'm going to have to go back and look and maybe write in a description and see where that is at. But that's our contestant number 3. What to do, what to do. We'll start with contestant number 1. We'll have you come on down. So Self-Assembler. Let's see what's inside Self-Assembler. Kind of curious here. Woo! And garbage off to the side. And let's see. We have a Self-Assembler. Cinder Barons. Another Cinder Barons. Meandering River. Another Meandering River. I forget which symbol that one is. Subuttered Boneyards. There's 2 of those. Timber Gorge. 2 of those. Tranquil Expanse. 2 of those. Forsaken Sanctuary. 2 Foul Orchards. 2 Highland Lakes. 2 Stone Quarries. Oh, what is this? I got a feeling. What? Aw, son of a... So this must be interesting. A repack. So it's a bunch of Kaladesh lands from the looks of it. So a whole bunch of Kaladesh, just plain old lands there. Wasn't expecting that. And then 2 of each of these dual lands. Some of Kaladesh. So 2 of them are Kaladesh. Stone Quarry and Woodland Stream. Highland Lakes. I want to say that's Shadows Over Innistrad, but maybe I'm wrong. Same there. Tranquil Expanse. I wonder if this is Battle for Zendikar. I think that might be the right symbol there. Yeah. So, a bunch of dual lands. That'll be useful for my nephews and me to use. And some Self-Assembler commons. So I'm guessing that might have been a repack from whoever this company produced this stuff. Doesn't say. Nowhere on the box. No, just barcode. Maybe this is FMJ Holdings? Who knows? Alright, so that's first part of contestant. Lots of lands and one little common. Let's check this one out. Settle the Wreckage is on the front. I got a feeling, if I look at this, Settle the Wreckage. Yeah, so Settle the Wreckage. Fumigate. 1, 2, 3. Approach of the Second Sun. 1, 2, 3. Okay. Kefanet the Mindful. Might be mispronouncing it. Irrigated Farland. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Playset there. Opt. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey. Aether Meltdown. Okay. Oh, another playset. Censor. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh. Supreme Will. Oh, there's another playset. Cast Out. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yep, another playset. Renewed Faith. Might be a nice card to play in some of my other decks I tried playing yesterday. Glimmer of Genius. 4 of those. Farm and Market. These cards always confuse me. Or some of them had such astronomical costs. It's like, man, never enjoyed playing them. Field of Ruin. Impudent Rivulet. I'm an engineering major, not a math, not an English major. And lands, and land. So I got a feeling, if I recall correctly, I got a feeling this one is a challenger deck. Might have to figure out which one it was. But I'm pretty positive this one was a challenger deck. So, not bad. Most of the challenger decks I've seen, at least at local game stores or wherever still has it, they're like $30 still, $29.99. At least at my local Walmart I saw it for that much. Okay, well, that was contestant number 1. Let's see what contestant number 2 has. I got a feeling this one's going to be like that there. Only this one's just going to be basic land. Let's see what happens. Yep. And mountain, forest, plain, island, swamp, and forest, plain, blah, 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 blah. Yep. Yeah. Saw too many other YouTube videos. Oh, weigh this, or if it looks thick enough, it's gonna be a commander deck. Oh, this one doesn't even give me any shiny cards either. Oh well. I think these land packs, if I saw it correctly on eBay and maybe Amazon, run for like $4 or $5. But it's more land. I can always use that. Again, build decks. Get my nephews more involved, hopefully. Okay, our Harsh Mentor. Let's see what he does. Let's see if it's a bunch. I'm pretty positive this is that solid red deck. Solid red challenger deck. So we got Harsh Mentor. Soulscar Mage. Glorybringer. I like him. He actually has come out pretty good. Hey, I don't have her yet. Yeah, I really don't have her yet. Chandra, Torch of Defiance. I think that's like a $12 card, $10, $12 card if I were to buy it at my local card shop. Yeah. I have to check what's online, but I bet that's not bad. So it's worth that much. Hey, I got a whole bunch of cards for free then in that case. Oh, another Harsh Mentor. Yeah, because of this. Yeah, I think this is a challenger deck. I'm just missing the sideboard and the die and the mediocre box, but I like these plastic cubes better, so that works. There's Soulscar Mage, Skyship Raider, Bombback Carrier, 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, oh, another Raider, Skyship Raider, Soulscar Mage, another Harsh Minor, Fanatical Firebrand. There's 4. Crop Crasher. There's another one. Hey, everybody's favorite Shock. And 1, 2, 3, 4 Lightning Strikes. Hey. So this, yeah, these must be the Challenger decks. Because, I mean, you got 4 of a lot of stuff. Most of the other decks, even dual decks, hardly have that. Magma Spray. Yeah, Magma Spray. Scorched Desert. 1, 2, 3, 4. And mountains. Lots and lots of mountains. So, that's not bad. Like I said, last time I checked Amazon or eBay, these were somewhere in the ballpark of about 30 bucks. I bet if I went on to Amazon, they're somewhere between 25 and 30 still. So that's not bad. I'll take that. It's got most of the cards I would want to use and play with anyway. We got number 3, Sovereign or Small Deck. Let's start with the real disappointment. We'll start with this small deck. I don't know what it is. I got a feeling it's got land in it. Because like before, we saw this earlier, but it's not as thick as the other one. But it has a common card up in the front. So they must have opened something. If it is land, I have a feeling. Wonder if it came from one of those deck builder kits. You know, deck builder, random cards. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Oh, wait, looks like not. So we got Prophetic Prism, Experimental Aviator, Glint-Nest Crane, Filigree Familiar, Snare Thopter, Terion, Gear Seeker Serpent, Tezzeret's Ambition, Weldfast Wingsmith, Peafowl, Dukahara Peafowl, Consulate Skygate, another Prophetic Prism, Crop Sigil, Gnarled Drywood, Morn Willow, Make Obsolete, Crow of Dark Tidings, Sanitarium Skeleton, Dry Lips today, Moldgraph Scavenger, Boone Emrakul, Backwoods Survivalist. Hey, Backwoods Survivalist. Sounds like a couple of my buddies who want to be that way. Just one, actually. Grapple in the Past. Another Prophetic Prism. Long Road Home. Negablast Herald. Nebelgast Herald. Unsubstantiate. Wisp Weaver Angel. Apothecary. It's a spirit. Sleep Paralysis. Displace. Tattered Haunter. Aviary Mechanic. Ninth Bridge Patrol. Another Prophetic Prism. That's what, 4, I think? And then Inner Struggle, Inventor's Apprentice, Chief of Foundry, Foundry Inspector, Terrarium, Reckless Fireweaver, Salivating Gremlins, Welding Sparks, Eager Construct, and Weldfast Monitor. So not an actual full deck, just a bunch of cards with a few repeats in there. Several repeats. There's another Prophetic Prism. There's 3, 4. I wonder if this was one of those, oh wait. Did I not get any rares in it? Let's check that again. So it looks like this was just a package of commons and uncommons. I wonder where that came from. I wonder, that's a good question. Where does that come from? And we'll put my disassembler there. Just because, well, why not? Okay, final pack are Counselor Flagship. Let's see what happens. Boom. Sovereign Counselor Flagship. Bombat Carriers. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hey, Toolcraft Exemplar. 3 of those. Scrap Heap Scrounger. Pianalar. Della Pilot Exemplar. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I think this was another Challenger deck. I'm betting it is. Heart of Kiron. For those. Cultivator Caravan. Aethersphere Harvester. Spire Industry. For those. Dragon Skull Summit. Inspiring Vantage. Concealed Courtyard. Veteran Motorist. Oh, I wonder if this is that vehicles deck from the Challenger series. Unlicensed Disintegration. 4 of those. Lightning Strikes. Let me guess. 4 of those. Aether Hub. 3 of those. Unclaimed Territory. 2, 3. Evolving Wilds. 2. And then the rest are some plains, mountains, and a swamp. Interesting. So, yep. I'm pretty sure this is one of the Challenger decks. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Not bad. I'll take a Challenger deck. Who to open up first? We'll try Innistrad. Let's see. Lucky winner, chicken dinner. Let's see what we get. Shadow Over Innistrad. Set aside. That'd be painful to pet. Ride wolf. I do like wolves. That could come in handy in some of my other decks that I'm building for a modern game. Okay, we have Runaway Carriage, Dispersion in the Ranks, Bound by Moon Silver, and Traverse. See if we can get this camera to work right. There we go. Traverse the Juvenwald. Okay. That's my coming there. And my flippy is Convicted Killer and Branded Howler. Put those aside there. Let's go for Eldrich Moon. Let's see what happens. Let's see. Winner, chicken dinner? No, I don't think so. Let's see. Hey, there's my buddy again. Thinks he's a backwoods survivalist who lives in the city. Cultist staff. Okay. First up. Yeah, that Herald again that I can't pronounce. I've got 2 of them. We have Slayer's Cleaver. Must be blocked by an Eldrazi if Papal. Foul Emissary. Summary Dismissal. Exile all other spells and counter all abilities. I don't know. Maybe. Maybe. Let's see. Midnight Scavengers. Flip. Huh? Is that right? That don't look right. That doesn't look right. I'm gonna have to look that up. I think that's an error. So that's a weird ass error there. I mean, don't show me the rest of the picture. This is super blown up. It's a 5-set. What the frick? Okay, that's just weird. I'm gonna have to look this up. I need to see if anyone else has had this before. I mean, regular card there, flip to the side, gigantic creature. Interesting. Well, that's just interesting. I'm gonna have to look that one up. Oh, shiny. I have a shiny. Okay, kids, let's play Find the Shiny. Wolfkin Bond. There's a shiny. Still, just... I've never... I don't think this is on purpose. I think this is... Yeah, I think this is... That's a major screw up. I'm going to have to check that out. I mean, I heard rumors of bad print runs and whatnot, but this is ridiculous. And so is my camera. Come on, autofocus. Autofocus. Oop. But, yeah, I mean, well, if you can't see it because my camera is being fickle. There it is. Midnight Scavengers. Interesting. I'm going to have to look that up. That's just... Well, there's a Eldrazi Horde token. That's weird. I'm going to have to look that up. It's just something you just don't see. Okay. Last little package here. We're going to check out Kaladesh. Let's see if we get anything good in here. I don't know. I don't know what's really good. Let's see. Thriving Grubs. Hawk. Oop. Fairground Warden. Sorry. Fairground Warden. Blossoming Defense. Okay. And Centenary Sabotage. And Aether Reflux Reservoir. When you cast a spell, you gain 1 life for each spell you've cast this turn. Pay 50 life. Aether Reservoir deals 50 damage to target creature or player. It looks like it'd be too hard. Nothing much else. Well, that is it for these. So those were my $12.99, which with our local tax rate out the door price from Target of $14.06. So who knows? Looks like oops. Sorry about that. Butterfingers. Looks like I got a bunch of lands in one setup. Looks like I've got at least 2, maybe even 3 challenger decks, which if that's the case, hey, I don't get the 15 cards and the die, but I got the primary decks, which I can always buy those 15 cards, and it's probably not that much more expensive. So I think that alone for me came out to be good. My rares for my packs weren't that great. I got 1 shiny card, woo! But the rares just don't make me go anywhere. But this one, I think this is the highlight for me. This is a big error, really big error. Because I don't think it's supposed to be like that. That's just interesting. I wonder how many other people come across such an error like this before. I've seen you know, misprints and such, but never anything like this. I mean, yeah, nothing ever like this. Well, maybe I'll have another one shortly. Later.